The opinions expressed in the Out of Depth podcast are individual and do not necessarily represent Spirit Live or Toronto Metropolitan University. Regardless, thanks for tuning in and enjoy the show.
Welcome to the Out of Depth podcast with your hosts,
Isaac Mirar,
Zach Thompson,
Ryan Price,
and Michelle Frank.
Sit back and relax as we go out of our depth.
welcome. Welcome.
Welcome back
you.
to the Out of Depth podcast.
Thank you.
Hi,
Thank you.
guys.
So,
All right. What do we do today, guys? What do we do today?
Well,
Wow,
continuing off of last week where we became SoundCloud rappers, we decided to make music videos to go with those raps.
No
Oh, yeah.
freaking way. Wait, are those music videos edited?
nope.
No.
Well, you know,
okay,
apparently
so-
someone volunteered to edit it. And then he said
Mind
he
you,
didn't
I
want
did
to.
not actually volunteer to
Do
edit
you want me to
it.
pull up the receipt?
Mind you, I actually told you in person that I cannot edit it
Yeah, but
afterwards.
the receipts-
That's not a real
the receipts
contract.
say-
That's
the
not a real
receipts
contract.
say
I would like my
something
lawyer. I'd like
different.
my lawyer. That was not a real contract. It was assumed that you were gonna edit it. I had work. You have no work.
It was actually
Boom.
assumed that you would.
I literally told you in person at a more recent date that I wasn't able to. Okay, boom. Okay, boom. So
I can
what do we-
edit the video if need be.
if need be, but you were more available than I was. Okay, boom. If
It's
need
okay,
be.
Dream.
It's okay. It's okay, George. It's okay, Goggy. Anyway,
Dude,
And then on our side, Isak had all of our footage.
I did have all your footage.
And you didn't. I mean, it's partially my fault because I didn't ask.
No, it's
I
fine.
didn't say like, I can edit this, but like, I had nothing going on, and you had like a gazillion assignments. You could have just like told me to edit
Yeah,
this.
look.
Yeah,
My-
low cook.
Listen,
Loker, can
my
you?
therapist tells me I need to have better communication skills, and it shows here. But no,
Whoa.
it's fine. Like, it's gonna take like an hour to edit. Like, I'm not stressing about it. I could have
Bro,
done it last night.
the one for my song will literally take like 4 seconds to edit.
Literally 4
like,
minutes.
It's literally
seconds?
3 clips.
Yeah, because-
it's 3
Crazy.
clips.
Yeah, so we started talking about our process. So Ryan and I started, but first, it's before I recorded Ryan, while our friend Braden was in town, I went outside, met up with Braden, and I recorded Braden doing their music video just outside. I tried to do it not super close near where Zach lives, so we don't dox him.
Oh,
But it was good.
I would have doxed him.
I wanted to. I was. I
We
was.
could
I was
dox
tempted
him
to-
right now.
I was tempted to do it.
No,
right
thank
outside.
Wait, you live on beep on beep.
Bro,
Okay.
recording with Braden was really funny because Ryan and Braden had the idea to use shiesties. And so before we leave, I put on my boots to leave the house and I see Braden. I turn around, I look up, and I see Braden Braden's a beautiful white man, by the way. But I see this man put on a shiesty and I cannot even take him seriously. And I can't believe I have to walk with this idiot for like half an hour and he's not taking it off. We're walking to places in Zach's like neighborhood and people are walking by with this dumb man wearing a shiesty with my stupid camera and now we look like stupid. I don't think we look like drug dealers because we don't look like drug dealers even. I would not let someone like Braden mug me even with a shiesty. He's too
Really?
sweet. No.
You wouldn't?
I would not.
No, I would. It wouldn't even be mugging because I would just give him money. It would be charity, honestly. No,
I
but
I also got a shiesty for mine.
were you wearing it for the whole time, or
Ryan was also
that's
wearing
kind of
those.
crazy?
Yeah.
No, it's funny because whenever
Yeah.
Ryan was, we were recording, Ryan was wearing a shiesty, and then whenever people would walk in, Ryan would like take it off.
Bro, there was one clip where we were in the RCC basement because we're like, this is a great spot. And I walked down there, and at first I was like, oh, there's no one down here. And then I looked like around like the very far corner, and there's like people at the end, and I'm like, we gotta do this quickly in case they like get up because I don't want people to see me in a shiesty, An all white dude and an all black shiesty.
I don't know. I feel like. I mean, I think Zach pulled it off when he wore the shiesty.
Yeah, but
course
Zach's
I
British.
did.
He's from England.
Yeah, I was basically a SD kid, bro.
Yeah, England is my city.
I
No.
had the shiesty on, and then I had like this buff thing coming up, and I had sunglasses underneath of it, but it was just like there's just like a little like slit across my eyes.
Yeah, Zach was
So it's-
very.
and I had a hood up, double hooded.
He really did not want anybody to know his identity, especially because he was twerking on camera. So
Actually,
Allegedly.
he shook a little. He shook a
Allegedly.
little ass. He shook a little. He shook a little bleep.
Wait, you were shaking ass on camera?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I'm excited to see this.
But there's no proof because
It's
like,
on his camera.
it was actually SD kid.
Oh yeah, it was actually Timothy Chalamet,
Yeah.
also known as SD Kid.
SD.
So after doing Ryan's, I just want to get Tiana in, and I can only get Tiana for like half an hour. So I met her in the RCC lounge, and I told her, "Okay, Tiana, you're gonna sing this, and we're gonna do a couple of takes." And she went, "I can't believe this is about to be on the internet. This is gonna come up during an interview, Isak, and I'm gonna look stupid next to you, next to Ryan, next to everybody, because you guys decided to be stupid, and I for some reason decided to join in." And I was like, "Thank you, Tiana." And I record her, and she's like, I regret doing this.
I'm sorry, but these videos are not getting like seen by many people, bro.
No, I don't
Yeah,
thi-
but
I
I
don't think
mean,
we're
what
putting
you
them on- I don't think we're putting them on our portfolio.
that's a you thing. I actually secretly have a YouTube channel with 10 million subscribers, and I'm gonna post it. No, honestly, if I was an employer and I saw whatever Tiana did on video, I would probably hire her on the spot because you know that she could roll with the punches, you know?
Exactly.
Because if somebody is willing to, for example, be on camera and shake a little ass, then you know that they're that they're if somebody allegedly on camera wore two shiesties and
Allegedly.
a hoodie and shook a little
I
butt,
will say
Allegedly.
shaking ass for a woman is a lot different than us doing it.
Yeah, for
No,
us
but-
it's silly.
no, I actually think it was very masculine and very empowering.
We are feminists on the
And I
podcast.
really just respect anybody who could just shake a little.
Shake a little booty.
Shake a
That's why I
little
respect
booty.
Ronan so much.
I respect Ronan. Oh yeah, we recorded a little bit of Ronan. He
Yeah.
had a job.
Really?
He had a
Wait,
job
he was
interview.
in the music video?
Oh, he's in the
Well,
music video.
he
He's not
will
in the
be.
song.
Oh.
We
but
just-
neither is Zach. So
Actually, I say that one line.
you do say that one line. right.
Price, it is your turn to be just.
Oh, that was you? I
Yeah.
thought that was just me shooting.
We
a little
literally-
Who did you think it was?
I thought it was just
My
me.
British accent's not that good. Ronan had a job interview, but we just kind of like stole him before his interview, and we were listening to Bound 2, and he was just like, he was doing like these dances. You
Zach
know?
has been obsessed with Bound 2.
Whoa,
for,
it's
like,
not
the last
just
3
me.
weeks.
It's
Bro,
not just me.
everyone's been obsessed
Everyone
with Bound
has
2,
been.
No,
bro.
but
Everyone
I'll
has
walk
been.
into
He
the
made
lounge.
graduation.
I'll walk into the lounge and Zach will go, honey, and then that makes me go. Like, is this like a what's the thing? Like, it's like conditioning. Whenever he does that, I just have to go.
Are you Pavlov's dog, dude? Are you
Oh,
gonna start
damn.
drooling whenever he starts singing now or something?
Yeah.
It,
I wanna you wanna sing. And you're like drooling like crazy.
hey, you know, it's not my fault that you can't resist singing it.
Yeah, 'cause all I have to go is.
Exactly. It's a work of art.
It is, yeah. It's almost as good as our rap songs.
Uh huh, honey.
Honey.
Sorry.
What dynamicism did you do?
I literally just did a high angle, low angle. I did that for Braden. I also did that, I think, once for Ryan. There was one shot, and Ryan and I went into the elevator because we wanted to go from basement to third floor so we could get
Yeah.
time to do like a shot in the elevator. And then someone caught us at G floor, and we just immediately took off the hood and left. We did not want to go back.
you
in there.
should have committed to it, man.
I think it was Max Carter. I think Max Carter walked in the elevator, and I was like, "Hi,
Okay,
Max
it's
Carter."
funny.
Maybe that's a little different, actually.
Yeah.
I imagine you're on the elevator. Gary Gould steps in. Oh, what are
Gary
you guys
Gould steps
doing?
in and I'm wearing a shiesty.
Oh, can I have that? He starts putting on the shiesty. No, I feel like you should just commit. I was literally rolling around in the grass in front of like a bunch of strangers for the music video.
Mish got on top of a shipping container.
Yeah.
would.
Oh, that's
There,
heat. That's
there,
heat.
no, there was a shot of me struggling to get on the shipping container, like 3 different shots where I was just like struggling, and then a shot of just me on the shipping container and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And it was like, whoa, like that's a good shot, maybe. There, and then there was also me in a back alleyway next to
Oh,
like
yeah.
the RCC or something like that. There was like smog. I didn't realize that there was that much smog that just came out the RCC, but somebody's smoking
wasn't-
up a storm. It's
It was
crazy.
the
Was it the architecture? But no, it was,
No, it's the Aaron. What's it called? Aaron.
Aaron Dunn?
Palin?
Eric Pollen Hall.
Yeah, that one.
For my music video, we found like an empty classroom in Kerr Hall, and I put on the shiesty and basically played the song in my pocket, and then just like threw up like gang signs and like started jumping around and stuff like that for like a whole minute, and then we did that like we had a couple of other shots, so like we did another short shot in the RCC basement, like I said, and then we did the stairwell of the RCC basement.
Oh.
And then there was a brief shot in the elevator.
Yep.
And other than that, it's literally just me throwing up gang signs, or not even gang signs, just like finger guns and like,
Right.
you know.
Disclaimer: we do not condone any sort of criminal
I wasn't even
activities.
making like actual gang signs. I was just like, you know,
Imagine
just
that's
jiggling your
with my
fingers
freaking
around.
hands, bro.
Dude, that's like one of the most
doing
infamous
magic.
gangs in Thailand, dude. Don't be doing that. Like, you can't be doing that, man. What? Oh, there was a shot of me like on a bench, like sort of all like sexy looking.
It,
you
it
know?
was pretty. I
It's-
showed it all
I'm
like
excited- I'm excited- I
20
wanna see that
millimeter
shot, man.
as well, so it's like pretty wide.
You pulled out your
Yeah.
actual camera for this?
He brought
Yeah.
his actual
Okay.
camera. We filmed it at 60 FPS, right? So that
Yeah, so we could slow stuff down.
Right.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
gonna slow it down.
Oh, we're gonna
Jeez.
slow it down because sometimes you gotta get just sort of like in the moment
For the emotional
what I'm saying?
effect.
BBL Drizzy, you know?
Yeah.
But oh yeah, V was there. V just kind of watched and held my bag as I was just rolling around
Thanks,
and
V.
jumping around. But
Big help
honestly,
on set. Big help. Shout out.
shout out V, shout out Spirit Live.
Did you get recorded at all, Zach, or is it just Mish?
But he
Oh no!
Allegedly, he shook-
there was
Oh.
one scene of me where I just stood in a chair and I went like this.
and allegedly it was in the lounge and there were people there.
And allegedly,
Oh.
I shake my ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but it was. I mean, the audience will see the video.
Final
Allegedly.
project.
They'll see. We'll just show one clip of allegedly Zach shaking his butt, and then that's it. I think that's the entire
Yeah, it's a
music
good
video.
idea.
So with us pretty much talking about music video already, I think we're gonna announce now that this is pretty much the final episode of the Out of Depth podcast.
No, why? No.
I know.
Why would they do this to us? Spirit Life canceled us because apparently we made an episode that was so inappropriate about cults.
We actually did not get canceled.
We just got
Did not get
canceled.
I got
canceled.
cancelled by them. They hate us so much.
And we're not getting a reboot next season, and I'm actually so sad.
Spirit Live, we did not get canceled.
And we're actually getting kicked out of the school
what,
too.
What we're actually doing is like we just know that they hate us so much that we're not even going to bother trying to renew it
Yeah.
again because we know that they're just not going to accept
They're gonna
us.
hate
Except
us
if,
next
if
year.
they fire us and we get the severance package, if we quit.
Oh, no, that's a good
the
idea.
severance
That's a good
package.
idea.
So, okay,
Wait,
we
okay,
need
so
to get
why don't
canceled
we-
right now.
Let's get canceled.
Yeah, this probably be the end of Out of Depth podcast. So I just want to do a little bit of reflection. Let's not think of it as a sad thing. Let's think of it as like nice reflection because we have been doing this for like a year and a half. And I think we
Oldest podcast.
I thought, yeah. And I think we've accomplished like a good amount. I'm pretty happy with the product. Except we've had a few stinkers at some point.
Okay, I have a main question. Like,
What's up?
are you guys still feeling out to your depth?
I'm still out of my
I'm so
depth.
out of my depth.
I'm still out of my depth.
I mean, like I would say
In life, are you less or more out of depth than when we started this?
Oh,
in
wait,
general?
more.
more out of your depth.
Oh yeah.
What does it mean?
It just means
I've done
are
things
you?
that I don't normally do, bro.
Wait, oh, I guess in that sense, but I feel
But
like when
you
you say out of your
drowning.
depth, it's like you're
Yeah,
sort of
you're
like
drowning.
you're too,
Yeah,
you're like
too
drowning.
much. It's
yeah.
too much.
Have you just gone to the deep end, or are you drowning?
Or are you just?
That's a bar. Write
Yeah.
that down.
Yeah,
That's a
I
contract.
think I've gone to the deep end.
Okay,
I
good
think
job,
I've gone to the
Ryan.
deep
Good
end.
job.
boom.
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. So we've made overall about 13 episodes. Let's go through.
Lucky number.
and I want to see which of these episodes was your favorite and least favorite.
Okay, I think I know. Okay, least favorite. Every single one of them. Okay, yeah. Which I actually forget what
I'm
our episodes
actually-
were.
I know what my favorite is.
What's your favorite?
My favorite is probably when we did the walk across town.
Ooh,
I mentioned that quite a
I
bit,
think
actually.
it was kind of rushed. So like I think if we had more time to actually like be in a studio to record it, it would have been better. But I think like that it would have been like the perfect episode if we had actually gone into a studio.
I
and recorded
do
it.
think there is kind of like a joy.
but it was
There is kind of like a joy of with like kind of the worst mics that we could have gotten, sitting in the TMU chair crib,
Yep.
Yeah.
living room, tired, you know, and we're just like, yeah, we like.
But other than
walked
that,
or whatever.
Other than that, it was a really fun episode. I mean,
Yeah.
it took a lot of energy and a lot of
Yeah.
time, but it's something that like it's been a really good conversation starter.
good
Yeah,
dad lore.
genuinely, I bring that up. I think the best episodes are the ones that I bring up in conversation.
Right.
So I think I do bring up the cult ones sometimes because I think that's just kind of funny to mention, even if that wasn't maybe our strongest episode. I actually don't listen to our episodes. Sorry, I don't know if they're actually good.
No.
I just know about the experiences. And then what's another? We had the staying over on campus 24 hours was a good one.
We
I
should go
think.
through the list.
I was gonna say so.
Yeah.
From oldest to newest, we have never ever cooked, spent overnight at uni, dating apps, made a short film, talent show, season finale of season 1, which is made a podcast. walked across the line too, switched majors, had a bake-off, played hide and seek, joined a cult, became SoundCloud rappers, and now this episode.
Okay,
Damn,
I
we
would
actually
say,
had
I
some
would say my
bangers.
top 3 are staying overnight in the RCC. And then
Loki, our first episode cooking was pretty good.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, that was a solid
Cooking was a
start.
solid.
Good starter.
was
it was a good
solid
start.
one.
But I
Really
have
good
to
start.
say my top 3 staying overnight in the RCC, hide and seek, and then the walking one.
Yeah, I think
The hide and seek was a lot.
I
of
think
fun.
hide and seek was really good. I bring
Yeah.
that up to my friends sometimes, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Bro, we gotta do that because it's like actually a good idea." Cooking was a really good episode.
Cooking was a really banger one to start off with.
I think
That
I
was a
think
good one.
Spending the night over dating apps, blah.
Dating apps was
That was
probably
rushed. That was rushed. We didn't
I
know
think-
what
okay,
was
I
going
think-
on.
really rushed.
I think most of our episodes were rushed though.
Especially in the first season because we were doing it when
Every
we were doing
week.
it every week. They
Yeah,
were
that was
really
a
rushed.
lot.
dude. This man messages
once
me.
we did
Oh,
it
yeah.
bi-weekly, I think they got a little better because we had more time to do the thing and record. You know
Actually
what I mean?
cook it, yeah.
Yeah, even though we still did like
even
this.
though we were doing it like all in the same week.
We're still 3 days delayed on this episode.
Yeah, we're recording this on Thursday. We're meant to record this on Monday. Isak messages me at 5 a.m. on Monday, like, "Bro, we're recording today. Why are you still up?" And I'm like, "Because I thought that we were recording next week on Monday because we didn't even record our video yet, you know." And so Zach and I had to meet up on Tuesday to record our video.
I also think another episode that I feel like kind of flopped was the switching majors.
I was
episode.
about to say
Yeah,
that one
this-
flopped.
That one low-key was forgettable for me.
I think
yeah.
it was. I think we
forgot that we
were
did that.
low key. Like, I mean, personally, I was just too scared to like go into another lecture. I also just didn't know like when I didn't know people. I wanted to go with someone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was actually in
An
the
insider.
class.
No, I think we could have done that episode better if we did it almost in like an Impractical Jokers type of way.
Yeah.
Where you like actively participated in the class.
Yeah, I wouldn't-
And you try to like like we went to one business class. This teacher just started blah blah blah.
Oh my
The one business class that I
cloning.
was
That
in
was so
another
boring.
section of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you already
Ryan,
knew what
Ryan
it
had
was
already
like.
taken that class before, like a week before. So, but
Well,
yeah.
actually, no. It was the opposite.
Oh,
That was that. I took that.
Oh, so
before.
you just skipped
I
your next
skipped the next
class.
class.
Oh,
yeah.
great.
No, but this man just talking. I was like so ready to just be like, professor. But then I was like, actually, this is not the vibe.
No,
dude.
definitely not.
These business kids.
I knew someone in that business class, but
Oh.
never have. No, for me, cooking was really good. Staying over at the RCC just I felt
Yeah.
grew our bond really nicely, and I really liked that.
Oh.
Dating apps. Nobody here likes the dating apps episode except for me.
I wonder. Oh boy, I wonder.
Short film. I feel like no. That Ronan was our one guest, and and so that holds a nice place in my
Yeah.
heart. I still have people coming up to me going, "You should have added Ronan to the main roster." I'm like, "We're funny, dude. I don't know why you feel
Oh,
like
yeah,
we
that
need
I
pissed
don't.
me
I don't
off,
think we could have
actually.
5 people in
No,
this.
it'd
5
be
people is
too-
too much.
That would be
That's
too-
true.
would be
No,
too
but
funny.
That pissed me off because kept on like giving us reviews on our episode, and then she was like, "Oh yeah, no, the Ronan episode, like Ronan is so much funnier than you guys." I'm like, "Okay,
Shut the bleep up.
brother, shut the
bleep
bleep up, bro." Dude, catch me outside, man. Like, catch me outside.
Our talent show episode, I feel like was good.
I like that
overall
one.
good.
Yeah, but it would have been nice if there was more people there.
I think so,
Yeah.
but I think it was
There's
just
some interesting
funny.
talent.
I think that we were kind of like we kind of stole the show, honestly.
I still look back at my comedy reels and I go, "Oh God, that's horrible."
I remember telling my friend one time when we were hanging out about your like stand-up routine, and he was
yeah.
like laughing out loud. He was like, "That is so good, dude." Like,
See, I thought it was funny, but that's because my humor is cooked.
Yeah.
So
no,
I found my audience.
Ryan Price.
My mom doesn't like my comedy jokes on my reel. She texts me going, "I don't like your jokes." I was like, "Well, that sucks."
it happens. I still think about the interpretive dancing.
Ooh,
I think
that was central.
that was like really like it really made me discover myself and my body.
Yeah.
I bet. I bet.
Walking from all the way from Kennedy to Kipling, I like
tier.
that
Such a
one
good
a
one.
lot because I like that one as like how we did it, but that's my least favorite in terms of a technical standpoint. Because if we had like a 1 day, like if we had
yeah.
1 day like extension, that would have been our best episode. But because we
Yeah.
filmed it on through 4 different mics,
Oh my god, it sounds.
and I had to sync it up, and I was up until like 5 a.m. working on it and then some. Just to get it
Sounded
in,
like poo-poo.
but it was really good. And my favorite
Smelled
part of that
like
episode
roses.
was near the end when like when we were done walking and Zach was like Loki crashing out, he was kicking a can. He was like so done. His
Oh,
legs,
I love
his
that,
legs
dude.
locked up.
And just poking at Zach like, hey, we could walk a little bit more, man. Just 2 more kilometers.
Yeah,
I just have to take the fattest pee ever.
Yeah.
And then we went to the Metro Mecca, dude.
Mecca Metro.
Mecca Metro, dude.
See, it seems like our best episodes were the episodes that we enjoyed making.
Yeah.
100%,
of
yeah.
course.
When it's like a BS idea because it's last minute, like the
Dating
Dating
apps.
apps. Like
It's
Ryan
just
and
like-
I couldn't even like
Like,
partake
yeah.
in that.
Yeah, and then like
You
the
can
most
partake in it
fun.
now.
The
No.
Yeah,
you
you
actually
can. Oh, we
can.
gotta-
I have a girlfriend.
Oh, sure, you have a girlfriend now. No, but you got her through dating apps. Talk about that.
Yeah, well, we're
Yeah,
not
why
doing
don't you talk
that
about that?
episode
Yeah, yeah.
again.
Why don't you talk about that, huh?
We're revamping the dating apps video to right now.
Oh,
No, my favorite part about that episode was just like the hour of filming with Zach and Ubby as I'm like photoshopping images of myself. I don't know if we even showed anything, but I literally photoshopped images of myself. I like made my butt look bigger, and I had like with Shrek as like a photo, and I put that on Hinge and stuff.
Wait,
like
I
that.
might. I kind of remember.
Do you
that,
remember
actually.
that?
I
Yeah,
remember it.
Isaac's
Yeah.
contact picture in my phone is still him like posed up in the mirror with
Yep.
Shrek as his baby girl.
See, I love that image, man. That was my inspiration, honestly.
Yep.
It was so good.
The Bake Off video, the only reason why I'm a little bit annoyed that we're ending this podcast is I want a tiebreaker on that Bake Off
Yeah,
episode.
I'm actually so surprised that we didn't do another cooking thing.
There would have to be like a stipulation for the final episode, like for the final cooking episode. Play Hide and Seek, I liked, except I was tired and I was in a bad mood.
I thought that was an awesome episode.
It was good.
I
It was
love
good.
that.
It was a
Especially
good
because we
episode.
absolutely destroyed.
Yeah.
That's why I was in a bad
It
mood.
was. It was good. It was just unfair.
We
But
we could play it again just
called
in the
strategy,
summer
Ryan
for
Price?
fun, you know?
Oh,
Yeah, we
100%.
definitely
Yeah.
should. We definitely
Yeah.
should.
Join a Cult was fine, and then SoundCloud. I think SoundCloud Rappers was one of our funniest episodes, but I
Yes.
had to censor a third of the episode. That was the episode that took me the longest to edit, besides the walking one,
Thank you,
because
Spirit
I
Life.
spent, I think, in half an hour just censoring Mish.
What did I
Mish.
do? What did I do?
Overall, I'm pretty happy with like the quality overall with our podcast, and I'm pretty happy with it. Like, but I feel like we have talked about like doing another podcast in the future, but it would not have to be this level of
Yeah, I
like
think
effort.
like personally, I want to do another podcast, but the problem with our podcast is that like compared to like with other podcasts, you can literally just do an hour of research beforehand, maybe come into the studio and just yap.
Yeah.
Whereas
On
for
our-
us, like we spend an entire day doing our research basically because we're going out and walking all of a subway line.
Yeah.
right?
Which made it fun when we actually gave ourselves the time and gave ourselves like the scheduling.
And
you
we
know?
actually did something fun.
Yeah.
Unlike the dating app.
guys. The dance video is not that bad.
It was,
was
just an
pretty
excuse for
bad.
you to go on dating apps. Let's
No,
be
no, no,
honest.
no,
Let's be
no,
honest.
because
I
you
just wanted
stayed
to
on
raise
the
it.
apps even after the episode.
Yeah, that was for a YouTube video, and then I got a proper girlfriend, and I had to stop using the dating apps for the YouTube video.
Dating apps.
Yeah.
What a shame.
I'm not saying that was a shame. I'm just like, yeah,
It's kind of a shame, dude. You know, me personally,
words on
I
mine.
would dump
Misha's
instantly.
single, been single this whole time.
Dude.
It's been a whole year and he's still single.
Okay, what
It's been more than a year, bro.
What the bleep,
It's been more than a
dude?
year, dog. It's been like 19 years.
Okay, the
Embarrassing.
next episode, get a girlfriend. No, but
Get a cool.
Next
Got a
episode, we're
girlfriend.
having
wasn't that one of our early ideas actually?
Have an orgy.
Have an
Yeah,
orgy.
it was.
Guys, throw out some episode ideas. What if we had an orgy?
I
What if
think
we
Zach said that.
What if we like
It's like, why you low key gay, bro?
I'm
Low
not,
key?
bro.
Why you hiking? gay?
only low key?
No, because Simple Pleasures, the podcast that I used to edit for,
Right.
also did the similar stuff, but they do like hobby stuff. So they try like crocheting or like knitting or going skating. But we're walking all of line 2, and if we don't, we have to explode. We do it for 13 hours.
We actually
It's a
did
baking
more than
competition.
that.
It's a baking
booked
competition, but we're allowed to cheat and
Right.
be dumb.
We didn't cheat. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Is there any other final things that we want to say, guys? I don't know. It's so sad.
I'll let you guys.
Goodbye. To everyone who listened, and I'm pretty sure I know everyone who. Well, maybe I don't.
Bro, I don't
know
even know.
Isaac's mom well enough yet.
Don't say yet. Never gonna know my mom.
She'll be a guest on the next episode.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of starting a rap career now. Like, please, like,
Guys,
Full on
please
just
buy our
follow our
merch. Please buy our
SoundCloud.
merch.
Yeah, we're
we
gonna
were supposed to make merch like a year ago.
Well,
Oh
I'm sure
my
we could-
god.
we
Wait,
got
is that
two
is
sales.
is the merch not out?
No.
That's the announcement, guys. Our merch is coming.
So yeah, thank you for one last time. Thank you guys for listening to the episode. And boys, let me ask you, how did you feel throughout making this podcast? Because I don't know about you, but I felt pretty
Out of my depth?
What?
All right, good night, boys. Bye.